anyone that hasn't checked this out, we did just get a recall for anyone that did get nerfed, at least for any of the bonus heroes that got nerfed. So we've got Evelyn first on, Ophelia. It's kind of sad to see Ophelia here because she's so good. Yolanda, Halia, and then Fire Hazel. All of these heroes are still pretty stellar. However, there's a strategy for, like, I don't know if it's an end game player or just for players who have been around through a few recalls. You can actually re-roll your books here and go for like a better path. So that's kind of what I've done, as well as I've recalled all of these guys already. So you can only recall them once, just so you guys are aware. You can only recall these guys once. We'll test it right now. Only heroes that meet the requirement before the start of the event can be recalled, so you can't really abuse the system. However, you can recall them at least once and then save your resources for the next next upgrade event. It's kind of what I did. So now I've got a bunch of jelly. I don't have to have all of these guys built up right now. I can definitely wait until Friday. So that's a little strat for you guys. For anybody wondering if you should recall your heroes, yes, you should. At least just to reuse those resources. I don't really think any of those guys are actually terrible now. You can recall dupes, but they have to be level 50 before this recall event starts. But I know a lot of people, at least for my situation, I have pulled Halia a few times and I potted her a few times. So now I was able to get potions back, which was really, really nice here because, you know, I had her A6 prior to this recall. I put 2 potions into her and now I have them back in my pocket. It's kind of nice. Whenever these recall events come around, it's sad because unfortunately the heroes that you had probably aren't as good as before the recall. But also you get to reuse these resources somewhere else, get a new toy, have some new fun and new meta unit, all that kind of stuff. It's so crazy seeing Light Ophelia here though. She's just such a good unit. And then what I was talking about for rerolling books, another pog or 5-head move that some players do is if they, you know, for this scenario we have Halia, she's a support. You really just need speed from her. You need her to move first, use her skill 2, use her ultimate ability. She can die after that, but as long as she is as speedy as possible, she's getting her job done. So a lot of players will recall her and just go for 1 in physique for the speed bonus, 4 in the gear, and then if you can pull it off, 1 in the ability here, because she does have a really nice upgrade on her basic. It goes from speed up 1 to speed up 2 here, so it can be kind of clutch if you're going into Aureas or maybe some taunt unit. But so that's kind of what people do for book rerolling and the recall system. It's kind of nice, but also sometimes you can get worse RNG, so it's a little of a gamble. But for someone who's going for this setup, and just because their luck is so bad, they've wound up going 6 out of 6 for physique, 5 out of 5 for ability, they can recall her and essentially have another chance at going for a better roll and save additional books and use them in a better place.